the further advance. Yes, there is a new DLC. Now, normally I wouldn't be recording at this time because I have work, and I downloaded early enough that I decided, hey, what the hell, I might as well look at what's here before I have to export. Basically, the whole gist of this DLC, which I'm not going to be able to show, is that you can steal cars for clients, store them in garages, and then sell them off for tons of cash. That's it. You can buy a 60 car garage now with a showroom in stock. In fact, I think if you go to travel and transport, no, Maze Bank foreclosure, I think, or Dynasty 8. Dynasty, enter site. I think this is it. And it's all pretty expensive, I would say. But, okay. Legendary Motorsport. Benny's. Anything new at Benny's? Oh, stock. That should be it. Here we go. 2 new cars. They added in... this is another one. This is the... Oh, it's only customizable. Okay, basically, they added in the Nissan Skyline R34 version, which is a very popular and very well-revered late 80s JDM drift car. And I think that's the normal GTR, so you can go into Benny's and get customized into the older version, which I don't know how that makes sense, but there you go. At some point, anyone in Los Santos has looked out over a 10-car garage full of nothing but stock elegies and wondered what the hell they're doing with their life. Well, thanks to Benny, you can wonder no more. Now every one of those beauties is a nostalgia-fueled, mod-drenched early 90s retro custom classic just waiting to happen. Okay. And there's the Principe Diabolus. Which is based off of a Ducati Street Fighter, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I have boned up on my motorcycle knowledge ever since the Bikers DLC. Yeah. You need to be careful inviting a Diabolus into your life. Sure, it'll provide, but before long it'll be wearing your slippers, smoking your slimline cigarettes, and conducting a torrid affair with your spouse. And when that happens, Benny is the only solution. A savage reworking into a tightly wound street racer, complete with docked handlebars and track ergonomics. You're welcome. Okay, Benny's, that's kind of disappointing. But here's where the stuff gets interesting. Anything in... Nope, nothing in San Andreas Motorsports. Here we go. Legendary Motorsports. This is what we're doing. This is the Pegassi Tempesta, which is based off of a... Yeah, you can tell it's based off of a Lamborghini. Yeah, it's definitely based off of Lamborghini. What model? I don't know. I'm not big on Lambos these days. At some point, asking, so how fast is it? Is like asking the guy to just put his fist through your ribs. So how strong are you? It's not about the speed anymore. It's not about the style either, because one touch of the gas and it's a little more than a blur. You just know that deep down there's an itch only this car can scratch, and you lack any of the personal qualities you need to resist. And here is a new one. Obviously, there are going to be new cars released over time, as is per usual of these DLCs, but this is just the stuff that drop with the DLC. This is the Ocelot Penetrator, which is based off the Jaguar XJ220, which is one of my all-time favorite supercars from the 90s. It's a bit of a failed experiment. Read up on the history of the XJ220 if you so wish, but it's kind of cool. Close your eyes, cast your mind back to your early teens. You're lying in bed, hand gyrating at incredible speed under the covers, your eyes fixed on the torchlit centerfolds pinned to the back of your wardrobe. That sumptuous body, those exquisite curves, that billowing rear exhaust. Now open your eyes. Your hand is still in your pants, but the dream is real. Finish the job. Oh boy. Oh, Rockstar. Now here's the interesting stuff. This is all the new cars that Rockstar added into the DLC that... Okay, how do I explain this? Basically, this is all the stuff that you need for actually doing the deed of stealing cars. So here's a ramp buggy. Secure serve tray, 2,400,000, 3 million. Jesus Christ, these things are going to be expensive. Ever looked at a city center traffic jam and seen nothing but a long, glorious opportunity? It doesn't have to be a dream. With BF's ramp buggy, yesterday's gridlock becomes today's meteor shower in your rearview mirror. I actually would pay money to see that in real life. I'm not gonna lie. Phantom Wedge, so basically a giant. It's basically a semi truck with a giant drill attached to it. No, what is that? It's not a drill, like a cow catch or something. Every trucker's been there. You've held down your air horn for 10 minutes straight, and still the solar-powered eco car in front of you is sticking to the speed limit. Thanks to the fans, their reign of tyranny ends when your 20-foot easy wipe steel wedge begins. Let freedom ring. I bet every trucker has wanted to install that at some point in their lives. Technical Aqua. So basically, this is the technical version, which is based off the Toyota Hilux, but it can be used on the water. I wonder if the development team has seen the amphibious vehicles episode of Top Gear at some point. Methinks that may be the case, but anyways, they don't make you choose between red, white, and blue, so why should you compromise when it comes to your pickup? Classic redneck open top? Check. Rudimentary motorboat? Check. Wide-angle machine gun post? Check. Sometimes demanding everything is the only patriotic thing to do. I would make a political joke here, but honestly, that's not what this channel is for. Blazer Aqua, so I'm guessing this is... Yep, this is an ATV that you can take on water. If you're a farmer in one of the close-knit communities on the shores of the Alamo Sea, chances are you're genitally blind. But apart from that, it's your lucky day, because not only does Nagasaki's latest quad come with twin front-mounted machine guns, it's also fully amphibious, so you can career off the road and into the highly infectious water without a second thought. Okay. Armored Boxville. So basically, this is just... Okay, that's good to know. 2 million. Oh, okay, you gotta own... Okay. Does it count as post-apocalyptic if the Go Postal guy left it in a parking lot in Sandy Shores overnight? We're not sure, but once it had been reclaimed from the gun-toting, diesel-swigging mutants who turned it into their personal war buggy, the brute was born. Now their degenerate genius is hitting the open market, so if you want to look, smell, and feel like the end of the world, this is your chance. Yeah, I can definitely see what the developers were thinking of. Same as me. Wastelander. Okay, so basically a glorified flatbed. Remember your old flatbed truck? This is nothing like that. The Wastelander could carry your old flatbed truck across the surface of Mars without even half the travel of its mile-high man-eating suspension. Stick a few heavily armed friends at the back, and it's fine for some good, wholesome fun. No, it's not good, wholesome fun as you and I know it, but it's good old wholesome fun as GTA knows it, so there you go. And this is the Impani Root. 5 million, Jesus. Now, obviously, you look at this car and think, hey, this looks familiar. You'd be right. That's basically because Rockstar added in KITT from Knight Rider. And KITT was based off of a 1982 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. So, of course, they decided to add in KITT because KITT is awesome. And if you disagree, you're not human. It's better looking than you, it can fire machine guns and rocket launchers more accurately than you, it can jump higher than you, it's always got a parachute. Your mother prefers its company to yours. You know what they say, if you can't beat it, own it. And pray people don't notice that all your belongings are cooler than you are. Oh, I gotta own an executive warehouse and a vehicle warehouse? Pisses me off. I just want to drive that thing around town, but I can kind of understand why Rockstar wouldn't let you do it. And this is the Rocket Voltic, which is based off of the Tesla model Roadster that's in the game, if I'm not mistaken, just with a giant rocket jet in the back. Yeah, you take a zero emissions car and put a giant rocket turbine on the back of it. I don't get it either. There's a very sound reason we don't scrap space shuttle parts onto sports cars, but no one in the boardroom at Coil knows what that reason was, so here we are. Once you hit the button, you're more likely to get into orbit than stay on the road, and no one has yet survived either outcome to tell us if it was worth it. Probably was, though. Okay. But I don't have the cash to buy a CEO sort of thing because, like any good GTA player, I just spent all my money on cars. So there you go. When you spend all your money on cars, you're kind of flat broke. Now, I don't think that there's any... I don't think there's any new weapons to be had. In this update, but that doesn't mean we can check out the new clothes.
Yes, I'd like to make a
And the new
reservation for
tattoos
one,
now that I
please.
think about it. Ah, screw it, I'll just steal somebody's car.
Back off, freak.
I'm too lazy to...
I swear, this weather is just so pretty.
Yeah, I know, this is exciting watching me run to the clothing store in the glorious 360p quality that I have that looks blurry as all hell. I promise I'll get more equipment to do these playthroughs justice, I swear to God. Alright. Fitted suit jackets. Can't wear them so I can't see what they look like. Sports jackets. Okay, a bit different from what I was expecting when I heard the word sport jacket in my head. Oh, I'm thinking of sport coats, not sport jackets. That explains it. Alright, overcoats. As per usual, since you kind of want to look like a badass. Even if you get a badass in camouflage overcoat. Why? Because it's GTA. Don't question it. Can't see that. Loungewear. Oh, that's the special one. Don't know what that is. Not gonna look at the t-shirts. Sports t-shirts? Hoodies. Okay, sleeveless hoodies. High life living. Redneck chic. GTA motto right there. Best business shirts. Check out the pants. It's probably up there, isn't it? Yep. Oh, low crotch stuff. Okay. I think someone's compensating for something. Leather pants. Okay. I don't know what CEO would wear leather pants, but there you go. You can buy leather pants if you so wish. No new glasses. I don't know how I can access the hats. Shoes. Here we go. Sneakers. Okay. Really? That's just it? Sneakers? Oh. Hats. Hats. Right here. Let me exit out of here.
Hope you have a great day.
You too. And...
You idiot! You just walked right fucking into me! Not so tough now,
Ooh, I'll send this guy's crown back. Hey, buddy.
Me cago en la leche.
Whoa!
Tattoo parlor. Where's... Ah, there he is. Ugh, I don't want to listen to this crap. Okay, I can deal with Carry On My Wayward Son. Of course, you can't see that because Rockstar wisely cuts out any copyrighted music from live streams and whatnot. But I can listen to it, so... Neener, neener, neener. Let's go into the tattoo parlor, see what's in there.
Ready to make a decision that'll last forever?
Not really.
That's a good one.
Take shit, get hit. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty cool looking. But no, I just like, yeah, I always really like that portrait, so I'll just keep it as is.
I do gang stuff too, if you need it.
Scarlet. Piston sleeve. I don't really see. Oh, I can kind of see it. Yeah.
Guy before you had a naked picture of his mom
Engulf.
done on his arm.
That's kind of cool. I'll just keep my tattoos the way
good.
they are. Well, time to go back home. I think I've experienced everything that this new update has done, except for the stuff that I can't do. There it is. God, you can tell it's... Oh shit. That's not my car anyway, I don't give a shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Passkey's well run, 5,000 bucks. Alright, I think that's about... Oh! No! It's not it. Because there are some new motorcycles released last DLC over time, as you would imagine, so... I'm gonna look at those for a bit. This is Bravado Yugo Classic, which I think is based off of an old Dodge tradesman van. The late 60s. When utility was cool and this thing was affordable. You could never tell if the back contained a hemp-covered den of equality and recreational drug use or a mobile torture chamber for the village psycho. Or both! And that's a tradition we're proud to maintain. Okay, this is a Pegassi Esky, which is based off the Ducati Scrambler. Yeah, this is as close as you'll get to a retro bike in the entire game. You know, a classic style bike like your Universal Japanese motorcycles, your Triumph Bonnevilles, that sort of stuff. So of course I have bought one. This is some jumped up vintage throwback. This is what would have happened if the classic designers of the 1960s had stayed in production, hemorrhaging money and creativity with every passing decade until they were reduced to churning out overmarketed nostalgia trips to trust fund hipsters in their second year of college. And it's a classic then. Yes, hipsters. I don't know what's worse, hipsters who ruin the motorcycle scene, squids who ruin the motorcycle scene, or Harley-Davidson riders. I think all three are pretty bad at that point. The classic Tornado Hot Rod, or Rat Rod, sorry. I never understood Rat Rods as a culture. It just looks stupid and they're just way too loud. But I guess that's what bikers like anyway. Hey-oh! Who could say when the innovative hot rod designs of the 30s and 40s shaded into the grungy rat rock counterculture of subsequent decades? And who can say when that genre was overrun by mediocre welders with endless disposable income mutilating good cars and jacking off to their own edginess in the backseat? What we can say is that this beauty comes with a moist towel as standard. Here's the Pegassi Vortex, which got added, which... Oh, I'm trying to think. I think it's based off of another Ducati, if I'm not mistaken. The Vortex has its feet planted firmly in the cafe racer tradition, its head stuck firmly up the ass of contemporary Street Fighter chic, and the less said about what it's doing with its hands, the better. It's a synthesis that's going to change the world and your underwear forever. That it is. So, that's everything involving GTA Online so far. I mean, obviously, over the next couple of weeks, there are going to be more cars introduced. And I'll do a video when the next DLC comes out. If the next DLC comes out. If the next DLC doesn't come out, then I'll just do like a separate video and have like a send-off to GTA Online's DLC or whatever. But anyways, this is probably going to be my last video of the year. I can't believe it's been almost 10 months since I started this channel. I feel like I've come a long way in commentating, and I really am grateful for the opportunity that I had to be able to Let's Play. Granted, my Let's Plays aren't the best looking. You know, I could improve the video quality, I could improve the audio quality, I could improve my commentary a bit, and again, I wish I wasn't restricted to what's on the PS4 library, but I really do feel like I've kind of grown more or less as a Let's Player, and I actually am glad that I did this, because I never thought that I would enjoy it as much as I do. Despite all the frustrations I've had with some canceled projects and whatever, I've had a lot of fun doing this. And I hope that 2017 presents me more opportunities to do this, and I hope I get some like proper Let's Playing equipment so I can do more games. I thank everyone who supported me in my videos, by watching my videos, by watching them when they were live streaming, by watching them on YouTube after everything was said and done, by leaving comments, by leaving likes, by subscribing. I thank you guys for all of that, because without you, it wouldn't be possible for me to do this. And even though I'm not making money off of this, I don't care something and I can make a living off of this, but for now, I'm just glad that this is like a second job that I can just do for fun. So, that's it. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for supporting me. Here's to 2016, and here's to a Happy New Year. So, I'll see you guys in the new year. Take care, people.